And welcome back. The Rock County Fair is underway. The four-day event is loaded with activities for you and the family. That's where we find our Lexi Murley. She has a taste of what you can expect. She joins us live from Laverne. Hey, Lexi.
Yeah, hey there, Sam. If you remember last year, it was boiling hot, but thankfully today it is looking sunny and it is feeling great out here in Rock County. Actually joining me right now to talk a little bit more about the events we can be expecting for this weekend, it's going to be Bob and Sharon Zinnel. Now, as I understand, we were talking a little bit beforehand, you guys have been coming to the Rock County Fair pretty much your whole lives, and you are on the fair board. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, I've been on the fair board for 58 years. For 8 of those years, I was president and enjoyed the job very much. We have work nights that people come and help, and it's all volunteer help. And we just have a great bunch of fellas.
Awesome. Since you have just seen kind of so many years of the fair, can you tell me a little bit about and explain how you've seen things change, what's kind of stayed the same, really consistent?
Well, it all stays pretty much the same, but every year what'll happen on Monday night when we clean up, we get together and start talking about how can we make next year better. And so it's an ongoing process.
Yeah, and I noticed you brought some pictures with you to share with us today. Can you kind of explain what this is?
This is a picture from way back in 1973. Now, a lot of you people weren't even born then yet. Anyway, I just brought that out to show the changes that we've made and the improvements that we've made in the last 6 years have been immensely. It just has been, and the city, the county, the businesses have all chipped in, and it's unreal.
One more quick question for you here today. Can you just kind of explain how events like this kind of just support smaller communities?
Well, it just brings in people, and that's what we're looking for, is to bring people into the fair, and they see our town, see the city, and I think it's a big improvement. So,
yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us here today. And the Rock County Fair is running tomorrow and Saturday as well, so get out here and enjoy it. Live in Laverne, Minnesota, Lexi Murley, Dakota News Now.
Lexi, thank you.
From its storied past to the excitement of today, this fair has been a community staple for generations. We are bringing in now meteorologist Lexi Murley, who is live at the fairgrounds tonight. How's it going out there, Lexi?
Yeah, hey there, Andrea. I don't know if you remember last year, but I do believe it was about 100 degrees. This year, feeling a lot better. You're definitely going to want to come and check it out. Actually, joining me to talk a little bit more about the festivities that we can all expect is the fair president. That's Lee Sells. How are you today?
Doing good.
Can you just kind of tell me and explain kind of what people can expect if they're going to be coming out here, what to kind of look out for?
So tonight, actually going right now, it just started, is our Cattleman's Beef Feed. Also, starting in an hour, we have our wristband, so it's 4 hours of unlimited rides. You can buy your tickets here at the grounds tonight. We're also doing that again on Saturday. In our grandstand tonight, we have donkey races, celebrity donkey races. So people in our community have signed up, and they are riding donkeys to see who can ride a donkey the longest, or to try and get back on the donkey. Some try as they get bucked off. But it's quite comical to watch. It's a great time. There's earlier today we had a daycare day, and we had lots of kids down here and lots of entertainment that we provide free for the kids, to balloon twisters, to bubblers, to a whole variety of things.
Okay, another question for you here. If there's one thing that you think people just can't miss when they come down here, what would you say that is?
For me, it's a little bit of everything. I guess there's not, I can't pinpoint one thing exactly. I've been a part of the fair board for a lot of years. I was in 4-H growing up. For me, rides were always a big thing for me growing up. I always had to go on rides. Took care of my livestock, took care of my exhibits, and it was always having fun. Grandstand events are a big ticket item. Tomorrow night is our tractor pull, Saturdays are enduro. Come check it all out.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining me here this afternoon, Leanne. We're going to toss it back to our own Phil Schreck, back to the studio. Yeah, hey there, Andrea. You know, if you remember last year, it was about 100 degrees out here, much nicer here. And you know, it's always good weather to go ahead and eat some ice cream. Joining me here right now is Wayne Brands. You are the president of the ADA. Can you just tell me a little bit about the ice cream stand, maybe some of those flavors?
Oh, yes. Hello, everyone. And yeah, we're here with the Ice Cream Shack, and we get from Ashby Signatures is the name of the ice cream brand, and Moose Tracks is one of our favorite hits. We got mint chocolate chip, we got raspberry chocolate cheesecake, just about anything a person could want. We even got Cookie Jar, which is M&M's, animal crackers in there. So we've got a good variety out here, and it's great weather, so come out and enjoy the fair.
Yeah, right. All sound delicious, by the way. We were talking a little bit before. Can you kind of tell me what the money raised, kind of how it helps the community?
Oh, yes. All the money we raise either goes back into barn repair to keep it up and running, and we do like free community meals at sporting activity events at local schools in the county. And now tonight we have the beef feed. We donate the cheese for that, for the cheeseburgers. We donate to the Rock County Food Shelf. And hockey games we go to. We do cheeseburgers there. So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining me here.
Yes.
Great time to come out to the Rock County Fair and grab some ice cream if you are here as well. We'll be right back after the break. Stick with us.
And welcome back to Dakota News Now. We'll get to your full forecast in just a bit. And while it's going to be a hot one this weekend, it's also fair season in Laverne, Minnesota. That's where we find First Alert meteorologist Lexi Murley, who's taking in the Rock County Fair. You got a little guest with you, Lexi.
I do have a little guest with me here, Phil. You know, there's a little bit of everything here at the Rock County Fair. People of all ages walking around. There's stuff for kids, older adults as well. You know, we were checking out the ice cream booth not too long ago, and the weather's always perfect for ice cream in the summer. What else? We got 4-H buildings, those kids working so hard to do all types of competition, the cattle showing. They did horse showing earlier on this morning. And if you notice, I do have a little guest with me, not much of a talker here, but these little guys, we're right now inside of the Miracle of Birth building right now. And these little guys were just born 24 hours ago. So you can kind of zoom in and see the mama pig in the background. We'll get this little guy back there in just a little bit. I think he's getting a little hungry there, but definitely if you are around the area, this does run through tomorrow and through this weekend as well. You're definitely going to want to get out here and enjoy it. Again, there's just a little bit of something for everybody. And if you remember last year, it was pretty hot outside. I think it was 100 degrees when we were here last year, but correct me if I'm wrong, Phil. I'm thinking that the weather forecast looking pretty good. How's the fair forecast looking out there, Phil?
It's looking pretty good right now.